Hello, I will be responding for our last video. So I interviewed a woman named Kristen, and she's actually licensed as a social worker, but works as a therapist at a company here in Iowa called Mosaic Family Inc. I did really enjoy our interview together. We kind of started by introducing ourselves, our backgrounds, and Kristen has actually visited Liberty before and was familiar with the school. She was very approachable and easy to talk to, and she also said that she was a Christian, which for both of us was like really cool to see God working in those little ways, because Mosaic is not a Christian company. During our talk, I learned about Kristen's favorite parts of her job. This being seeing people make progress, feel better, make connections, making connections that help them heal. Also, her feeling honored that people trust her with some of their most difficult feelings, thoughts, and choices and challenges. And also having the flexibility to work part-time so that she can be a mom and raise her children. She also talked about theoretical models like psychodynamic and EMDR, and she was able to teach me a lot about both of these. I definitely I appreciated the advice that she gave me. One thing that I have not thought about was spending time every day reading something for 10 minutes that is related to counseling, but maybe not a reading for school or that's an assignment, but something that I'm interested in. Also, just being bold with your faith or when you have opportunities. Her example was when she's working with someone and she feels the nudge of the Holy Spirit to pray with someone, asking them if they would like to pray, and then also praying before sessions, and also just sticking with your beliefs in your career, knowing what you believe and sticking to that. I think for me, I was able to relate to her in the ways that she enjoys counseling, and it was very helpful to talk to another Christian woman in counseling. It was kind of like talking to myself in 10 years or so. Just really insightful. And thinking about this class, some things that I have learned over the course of this term, I have enjoyed just going over all of the different topics. It was very new for me to learn about ethics in counseling with the ACA Code of Ethics, and even like what accreditation looks like for my state, what licensure looks like, and all of those different aspects of counseling that are so important I had not learned or really thought about before. For myself, how I see myself contributing to the growth of the counseling field is really just being a person that is led by God. Growing up, I never knew what I wanted to be when I grew up, and have really just been led to this career. And I've always been scared of my own inadequacies, or if I would be a good counselor, and all these different things, but really just feel confident that this is where the Lord wants me, and just being hopeful that he can use me, and just being a person open to that, I think will change the field and help it to continue to grow. So the most meaningful activity for me was the reading chapter 8 and 9 and doing our discussion about counseling skills and what counseling session looks like, how to relate and empathize with others. I think those terms just being broken down, and the examples really helped me to learn from this module, and it has been some of the information that I have thought about the most outside of doing schoolwork. How am I different as a result of this course? I believe that, related to my last thought, I personally find myself listening to others more to understand and to empathize, and just like trying to reflect what I'm hearing that they're saying, trying to practice those counseling skills. And I also believe I'm more self-aware of areas in my life that I need to continue to grow, that are weaker, and then also areas that I'm currently balancing well, but that might not always be the case. And I'm also more equipped and educated on the challenges that I could face in counseling. So that is my reflection for this class. Thanks.